captain of the Boston Bruins, Zdeno Chara. Did you happen to catch that fight with Lucic and Rechlicz last night?
Yeah, I was right there. It was an awesome fight.
How tough are those two? I mean, you've been around Lucic, Zdeno, for a long time. I mean, when you combine the skill and the toughness and the way, have you ever seen a guy bring it all like he does?
No, you don't come to those type of players and guys like very often. And for sure, Milan is probably the most powerful and toughest forward in the league. He can bring it every night. He's a skilled guy. He's a fast skater, and obviously he's got that physical presence. And when it needs to be addressed, his physicality is always there, and he can back it up. So yeah, it's great to have him on our team.
Zdeno, not to bring up bad memories for Leaf fans, but that Game 7, when you guys were down, it's almost as if Lucic, put the team on his shoulders and said, "We're not out of this. We're not giving up." Was that almost a coming out party for him in terms of where he can take his game?
Well, we felt that that game was not going obviously well for us at all. I mean, we were down and being so close to elimination. We just tried to really focus on scoring the next goal. And I remember going over the boards and talking to Milan. We said, "Hey, let's try to get one more goal." As we were seeing fans leaving the arena, and we did that. Then we got the power play, and I said, "Hey, I'll shoot right away and try to be there." And he scored on the rebound. And then obviously last minute pulling the goalie, we just tried to obviously put pucks at the net, and it worked. So we tied the game, and we just carried that momentum into the overtime. But it was a crazy game.
Zdeno, you made a challenging decision a number of years ago. The Leafs have Kessel and Phaneuf up this year. You left Ottawa as an unrestricted free agent. It's worked out tremendously well. You helped turn the Bruins into a Stanley Cup champion. How difficult a decision was that? And you appreciate what Kessel and Phaneuf are faced with.
Well, I can't really speak for Kessel or Phaneuf. I mean, you have to ask them. But personally, when I was facing the free agency and things were not working out as I wish they would, back then with Ottawa, I had to move on, and obviously I choose Boston for many reasons, and one of them was because I simply believed that this team had potential to win Stanley Cup, which we did. So I'm very happy that it worked out.
So Zdeno Chara with us, the captain of the Boston Bruins, with Darren Millard, Nick Kypreos, and Doug McLean on Hockey Central at noon. You're one of the few people that's as tall as John Scott, but you can play a little bit a lot more than the Sabres enforcer. Did he violate the code the other night with Kessel?
I'm not going to be making comments on something. I saw some bits of and highlights of that game from obviously the news, but not sure exactly what was happening during the game and before those games when they play those preseason games. So I can't really make comments on that. I don't have enough information or knowledge what was happening.
I've always stated that you got to be careful of over respecting a star player, and you got to be able to challenge them. And maybe what you can speak for is the fact that you got in Crosby's face and you challenged him, and you wouldn't be doing your job if you didn't.
Well, all I'm gonna say to this, it's physical game. A lot of times the emotions are a big part of the game, and a lot of things can be happening. So it's a battle, and guys do battle hard. So that's what the fans come to see every night. They want to see the guys battling for pucks and competing. So at times it is more physical than some other nights, and it doesn't always mean that you're gonna only see guys who are playing and knowing be playing by physical game. You're also gonna see what you want to call it, star players mixing up and playing physical for their teams. They just want their teams to win. So that's just the nature of it.
How are the changes? Iginla comes in. I mean, a star in the league for a long time. You lose a couple of real important guys in Horton and Ference. The team adjusting to the changes?
Yeah. I mean, to have a player like Iggy and other guys coming in, it was a great boost for us. Even we were sad to see guys leave, and it's just a part of the business. But we are very excited to have new players coming in, and even a player like Iggy. It's just very exciting to have him because he brings so much to this team, and obviously on and off the ice as a leader. So it's just it's been very easy transition for us, and hopefully for them too.
With Zdeno Chara, the Boston Bruins, two questions. Were you surprised that Tim Thomas returned to the NHL, and did you send him a welcome back text?
I wasn't surprised at all. I know Timmy was just taking some time off. He's always been very competitive, and I think that decision he made a few years ago was strictly because of he wanted to get some more rest and just maybe get away from hockey. But not surprised at all. I knew at some point he would get back to hockey, and but I hadn't spoke to him, and obviously, but I do wish him best of luck.
Where are you going to shoot on him? Where's the go-to spot? Where if you get a chance to tee it up?
Right by his ears.
He doesn't give you much, that's for sure. And when you think you got the open net, he's still going to try to save it. So
that's right.
Hey, Zdeno, you're 36 years old. By no stretch are you old, but does it get tougher every year to prepare and get ready for obviously what's a grueling season?
There's adjustments you have to make as you get older. I don't think that 36, 37, 38, even 40, it's too old for this game. I think that you just have to be smart about your training, about your diet, the way you're preparing for games and practices, and you have to be really dedicated and focus on what you want to do and what you want to accomplish. But I love the game. I love coming to the rink. I really enjoy competing on the ice and in training and the whole preparation for the season and training camps. It's something that I really enjoy. What else can we wish for? Just working out and being in a good shape and entertaining the people. I think it's just the best job in the world.
You're a bit of a fitness freak. Did you do anything different this summer, like climb Mount Everest or anything?
Honestly, I did get the invitation with Rob Simpson. We were thinking about going to the base camp and maybe even the camp 1 or 2. But obviously with the stretch we had during the playoffs, the window, opening window for the Mount Everest expeditions got closed. But we'll see, maybe in the future.
Are you going to do that? Is that in your bucket list?
It's not in my bucket list, but for sure I would love to go and see what it looks like and maybe experience it a little bit. But I'm not sure if I would be brave enough to go and really go for the whole thing.
I don't think that's a problem for you, big guy.
Yeah. What's Zdeno, what's the buzz vis-a-vis the Olympics in Slovakia? Obviously, excitement being in Sochi. And what are the prospects for the team?
Yeah, I think it's very exciting. I think no matter who you are or what country, it's always very exciting to watch or even be part of the Olympics. I think that we're going to have a pretty decent team. We're going to have to mix it up with young talent prospects, Hispanic or Tatar. We are looking forward to have them. They bring a lot of enthusiasm and energy to the team. It should be really, really good. It's what you can wish for. I mean, you have the best players from all over the world competing at the same event. So, I mean, it's going to be really good.
Thanks for doing this. Real pleasure, and hopefully we get a chance to chat with you again.
Good luck,
All right.
Zdeno.
No problem. Thank you, guys.